Hello everyone, how you doing? How you doing? Right, let me get the make sure you can hear me. Yes, you can. How you doing, Scarab? How you doing, Anthony? How are you? Oh, baby. Right, I just thought I'd come on for Anthony. I literally had Anthony in mind, and I'm not bullshitting, right? I thought, what shall I play? I'm going to play some Elite later on this evening, so I didn't want to do two streams of Elite in a day. I mean, that would be terrible. I thought, no, actually, I'm sure Anthony's around. It's during the day, and I haven't tried this map. I've tried this map on beta through the CTE, but I haven't actually played it properly. Now it's all finished. It does look nice. And I do need to mix my games up a bit more. I know I do. It's just that I just enjoy Elite so much. So much. Right, let's get out into no man's land in the middle. I'm going to try and play well today. Try. Let's try and be a bit tactical and play the objective as well. That's what I'm going to do today. No fucking around. No harry carry. So how's it going at work then, Anthony? And Scarab as well. How are you? I know it's not going to be very busy today. You know I'm like, I've just been hitting the Elite so much. People have forgotten that we've done Battlefield now. This looks really good. For fuck's sake, Anthony, what are you talking about? What the fuck? No, I'm not even. No, why would I read that up? No one's ever going to know. If you're watching this on the replay, you'll never know what Anthony just put. And I don't think you need to know either. You just don't need. You just don't need it. Oh, I'm just ripping it up now. Scarab's like, nice. I respect that in a man. I respect that. Where is he? He's. You're doing it wrong. No, I think he's doing it right. Oh, look at this. I'm going to finish after this game because you know it's not going to go good on the next game. It's only this one. 2K hype. I know. I know. I think I'm about 80 away now from 2K. That's pretty sweet. 2K seems so long ago recently. So long ago. And to be fair, Elite has done that actually. Elite has given me a nice little boost recently. Not only on the channel, it's helped the Discord, and it's helped me as well because obviously, you know, the more people you get in, you try and get better at what you're doing. And hello, MV, how you doing? MV, for you watching, he donated me a season pass today of Elite season pass of Horizons, which I'm going to do a giveaway on once this one's finished. Let's finish this one first. But how nice of him to do that. Sneeze. Oh dear. So how you guys doing then? Thank you for coming in. Like I say, I know it's not going to be busy. I went to the cinema last night and I got you know, like a pick and mix. How much do you reckon that is in the cinema? Right, it's only that big. It's just a normal cup, you know. How much do you reckon to fill up with? Oh, look at this. Look, pick and mix is disgusting, isn't it? Look, how much to fill that up? Bloody lie, it's not Elite, it's me that's done it. Screen's wet. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Nah, 550. Still too much, isn't it? Hello, Demented, how you doing? £5.50 is still too much, isn't it? Bloody cinema prices. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm playing well today. Look at that. 6-1. I know, it looks like my toe, yeah. And I've just put it in my mouth. Please don't fantasize about anything like that. You dirty bastard. Yes, I'll be doing another giveaway when that one's finished for Horizons. That'll be cool. Let's go over to A. Cheeky. Hello, Atlas. How you doing? Look at that. Look, lovely community I've got. I'm so lucky. The Discord is just such a good place to be on it. You know, I go into other Discords and I've left everyone's Discords. I'm only in my own now. There's no point, you know. And I go to others and they're just either talking shit or it's the same two people talking, or it's not a subject that I want to be involved in. But R1, I don't know why. I don't know why, but R1 is just awesome. There's no spamming. Everyone seems to respect each other. And I love it. I spend all day in there. Have I been on now? Is that to me? Has he got his channel back now, has he? Apart from the grammar police. Oh my god, I know. What the fuck? I'm not even going to talk about that, yeah. I'm just a fucking uneducated fool, aren't I? Trying to do the best in life. I mean, come on, you know? Come on, get up. They haven't fixed that then. Get up. Oh, yeah. This feels a lot better than when I did it on the beta test. This is nice. I like this. It looks sweet. You don't need J-Walk, BK, or Anthony. You don't need BK. You don't need J-Walk. You got me. You don't need him. Take cover. Here we go. 8-1. Look at that. This is not going to happen next match, is it? This is going to be. Thank you for watching, everyone. Maybe leave me a little like. Let's get some new people in here. Let's get some Battlefield feels back on. You know I've been hitting Elite so hard recently. I've neglected all of my VR stuff. I've neglected all of my Battlefield stuff, but it's fine. It's only gaming, isn't it? You know, it's there, isn't it? I'm still doing it, just not as often. And to be fair, like anything in gaming and YouTube, you gotta jump on what's popular now. At the moment, obviously, Elite has just come out on the PlayStation 4. It's a buzz, you know, people talking about it, trying it, dipping their toes in. So I want to be there for when people do that. But very occasionally, I do think actually I really fancy a go on Battlefield, and I haven't tried this map out since it's been fully released. I've tried it. Hello. I tried it on the CTE when it first came out, and it looked a lot different to this. So it's nice to see that they've improved things. And I'm actually playing this in 1080p as well because my monitor's broke. My 4K monitor is completely dead. Such a shame. It's going back for repair, but how do you like it? How do you like it, BK? What, the PS4 version or? PS4 version is absolutely awesome of Elite. It's just the controls I'm struggling with. But I got the PlayStation 4 HOTAS coming tomorrow, so I'll be getting back on that because I've got quite a few people who want to play in the private group. So it's going to take a bit of juggling, but I want to play both versions. My primary platform will be PC. Hello, Paulius. How you doing? Look at you lovely people coming in from Elite. Yeah, my primary platform will be PC, but when ASUS is busy or I just fancy playing on the PS4 or someone asks me, we'll go across to the PS4. We'll be doing a private group in now. Quite a few people said, "Can we get in your private group?" So it's all cool. I suppose in a way it's a bit like what I used to do with Battlefield 1. I used to play Battlefield 1 on the PC and the PlayStation 4, mostly on the PC. Oh, I'm not going to get him, am I? And I've just got in, so luckily I've just been invited to the closed alpha of the new Battlefront. So a bit later on I'm going to have a go on that. VK heard, but he was rude to Abby and yeah, and as such. No, he can do one. I will never watch that knob again. Nah. I always thought he was a bit knobby, to be honest with you. Luckily that's how we met, Anthony, but yeah. I didn't really rate him that much. Especially as he got more subscribers. Hello, Jason. I've been quite busy of late. Yeah, I keep sending tweets. Yes, I know, Jason, you do, and I put one the other day, the other day, didn't I? Thanking you, thank you, Jason. I do appreciate that, and I'm always pleased when you can drop in, mate. Look at that, 10-2. I'm back, baby. I am back. Now that's good, Jason. That is good. So yeah, I'm going to try the new Battlefield maybe after this. I'm only going to come on here for about an hour. I just wanted to put up a video, have a stream, have a chat with you lot. So I'll probably play this literally until about 2 o'clock. But yeah, even in 1080, and I don't mean that horribly, I'm normally playing 4K, but even in 1080, this looks absolutely lovely. It really does. And the one thing I've always wondered about Battlefield, right? Now, tell me if you think I'm being mad. I've always wondered since I got the 4K monitor whether it put me at a disadvantage to playing 4K. Now, you can see that I'm playing better straight away. Everything is so bloody small on the 4K monitor that you need such pixel precision. I'm starting to not regret getting 4K. I wish I'd gone 2K, to be honest with you. And funnily enough, a subscriber emailed me, messaged me earlier saying, "Oh, I'm thinking about getting a 4K monitor." Um, an hour? What the fuck? If this was Elite, it would be streamed for 4 to 5 hours. Bloody cheat. I know, but I'm trying to fit in stuff everywhere, Anthony. Yeah, he said, "What 4K monitor should I get?" And I was like, "Actually, I don't think I would." I mean, it is going, it is becoming a standard, and I agree with that. That's cool. But in a way, I think, I don't know. It prolongs the life of your graphics card. 2K looks beautiful. In a way, I wish I'd gone 2K. Maybe at a higher frame rate, you know. Not that I've got a problem with 60. I'm quite happy with 60. 60 is good for me. It's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it? And Windows itself can be a bit of a pain in 4K. You try and do video editing, it's just like, oh god, what does that say? Got him. An hour? What's wrong with an hour? Jamie, this doesn't look like space. I do other things, Jamie. I'm not just an elite channel. You should know that. You should be told that. Now you know that's my first decent go. 12 and 5. That won't happen again. Let's get some more pick and mix out. Yeah, Jamie, I do other stuff. Actually, I do a lot of other stuff, but elite at the moment, it's just been taken over, which I don't mind. Yeah, I do a lot of Battlefield. And Jamie, you've seen my VR stuff, haven't you? So yeah, I do a lot of VR as well. It's better off 1 hour than nothing. I know, Anthony. Be pleased. I must get back on with my VR. I was building up a nice audience with the VR and getting a nice relationship with the devs as well. That's the important thing when you're trying to run a channel. No, please, no. If that's no. What is that? Elite Elite Mongoose. Who is Elite Mongoose? Oh my god, it better not be you. It better not be you, Anthony. Please, no. That's too much now. I said to you last time, didn't I? I'm gonna say yes while shaking my head. Oh god. Anthony, is that you? Elite Mongoose. Oh, Anthony, what am I going to say to you? Apart from obviously thank you. It was you, wasn't it, Anthony? Anthony is such a bastard. That's £110 he's donated to me now. Elite what? That is topped. That's £110 now that Anthony has donated to me. In obviously, combined. We time travel from spaceship to in Elite to a soldier in a Great War. I know, Saint. It's cool, isn't it? Thank you, Anthony. I know. Can you just confirm that was you, Anthony? You're a little shit, Anthony. You must stop now. You must, because your wife's going to go mental, isn't she? YouTube dropping frames. Let's have a look. It looks alright, doesn't it? Back to the Future. Let me just let me plug it into. Let me put my laptop across. 2 seconds. It should be alright, Anthony. Was that you? Was that you? Yeah, it should be alright. It's working fine on mine. I'm gonna keep playing because you know what it's like. Let me chat to Anthony actually on the chat. Yes, there were problems last night, weren't there, Jamie? Yeah, I saw someone else having a few problems. Yeah, someone else is having a few problems. I'm not going to change anything or get stressed out. If it goes off, then I apologise. Because last time that happened, I ended up bloody changing all my settings, uninstalling everything, and then it turns out it was a YouTube problem. Yeah, if you want to donate anywhere. I'm going to be doing a giveaway actually in a couple of weeks, probably about 2 to 3 weeks. I've got a code that was kindly donated to me from someone from a lovely subscriber, and I'll be doing a giveaway for the Elite Pass actually, the Horizons Pass. That won't be for a couple of weeks though. Yeah, I'm using OBS, Jamie. Yeah. Thank you, Anthony. Oh fuck? Did you hear me say thank you? I'm presuming that was you, Anthony. Cries like a baby. Cries like a bitch. Probably Saint. Yeah, probably. He's such a good geezer, Anthony. I mean, he donates way too much. I genuinely mean that, way too much. He's gone up to £110 now. Oh, come on. I told you, didn't I? That was my decent go. Now, he's going to go to shit now. Just the program to stream, dog. Yeah, the application I use to stream. Look at that, it looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Game tech, not gamer tech. It's a special ship. Right, let's get in here at B. How are you, Saint? Anyway, you all good, mate? That wasn't my intention. Don't worry, dog, you're all good, mate. Just made a banana loaf. It's in the oven. It smells so good. You just made me think of a banana sandwich then. Do you ever have a banana sandwich? That is, oh my god, banana sandwich is pretty sweet. Not as good as a banana loaf, obviously. Sorry about my coughing. I'm sure it's more hay fever than a cough. I mean, I haven't got a cough. Hello, Shang. How you doing? How are you, mate? Now I'm on mobile. Dedication. That's what you need. Let me. What does it look like, Anthony? And did you get my message? Did you hear me saying thank you for donating again? Unless that wasn't you, but I'm sure it was. No one else has owned up. Please stop now. No, not sick, Shank. It's hay fever. It's hay fever. Um, Eric has come in shouting, right? Wow, someone just blew up a wall. Are there destructible props here to some degree? Yes. Yes. It's nice, destructible. Not as much as Battlefield 4, but yeah, it's pretty good, Eric. It's pretty good. Oh shit. Yeah, there's not many not many commands, Jamie. Yeah. Thank you, Anthony. Please stop now. Please stop, you naughty boy. You naughty boy. That's too much. Your missus is going to go absolutely ballistic at me. I'm going to be walking down the high street one day. Because Anthony, by chance, oh, fucking, oh, God. Anthony, now, someone did a raid on me. And that's how Saint knows me as well, actually, funnily enough. Not the same person. But I had a Saint, I'm just looking at your name. I had a raid and Anthony come across and we hit it off straight away. And it turns out he only lives on the train 2 stops from me, literally 20 minutes down the road, which is crazy. And I had another raid from a lady and Saint come across from that one. It was that one, wasn't it, Saint, if I remember rightly? Of course it was. I know, Jamie. I know. I know. It is a small world, and it's showing the internet has made the world literally like it's in your house. I told you, didn't I? I had a first good go, right? Right, let me regather my thoughts because I was going nice and slow when I was taking it slow, and then I get excited. I have a good go. Well, if I walk up the road 10 minutes, I can look across and see Kent. Yes, you can, Jamie. Where are you from? Where did you say you're from again? Yeah, I don't know how many people stayed on apart from me on that raid. Not many, I don't think. That's the thing about raids. They're all good, but yeah, you only like from the raid that Jay walked done. Just Anthony. What was that lady's name? Who did the raid, Saint? What's her name? That's it. You did help me reach 1K. Yes, you did. Yeah, it was a good day that was, and I'm nearly at 2K. I mean, that's not crazy growth. I mean, it's taken a while, and but it's real growth. It's genuine people. Like Jamie, like you, like Anthony, people that stick around. I could go today and do some sub for sub in and all that bollocks, and get to 2K today. I could definitely easily do it, but what's the point? That's it. Minx is right. That's it. Yeah, I remember. No, I just sit back and I just wait for the subs to go up. All genuinely, people stumbling across your videos. Um, Obviously, when I very very first started, I'd say, oh, I've just subbed to you. Do you mind checking me out? Of course, you do that when you got 10 and 20 subs, but that's not something I would do now. Exactly, Jamie. Yeah, exactly. But the elite is helping with that because obviously new people. It's the sort of game where you want to get a bit of information, so it's worth subbing to someone who, not me, because I don't know everything, hardly anything, but Aces is there, so it's worth subbing to get information. Hopefully, you stick around at that point. I would unsub, but I don't know how to. Well, thank you to everyone watching. As I say, I'm back on Elite. Oh my God, I've got it in the mind. I've been playing Elite, but I'm back on Battlefield 1. I'm doing some more regular stuff on Battlefield 1 now. So if you are watching and you like Battlefield 1, hello Velocity. Everyone liked the stream. Even I like it. No, there's not an unsub button. Don't tell him where it is, Saint. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing quickie. This is ideal for quickie 1 hour streams. So definitely going to be doing more of that. Hello, Mr. Toby. Mr. Toby is a Battlefield 4 subscriber. Battlefield 1, actually. It's been on PC for ages, and I only found it because of a PS4 group, and someone posted the PS4 version. I was like, what's that? Yes, it has, Saint. But I'll tell you what a beautiful game that is. I absolutely love it. I've got some new games I'm going to bring to the channel, as well as Elite. I'm lucky I've got time to do it. It's just managing the time and using it to its fullest. It's like any job, isn't it? You have to. Reviews coming in bad for PS4 version to boring. Well, people don't know what the game's about. On a lot of streams, I said I'm concerned that Call of Duty style players are going to see the trailer for Elite and go, "Oh my God, yes, we got to have this, right?" Now, to me, even though they've dumbed down the trailer a little bit, it's not representative of the gameplay. It's all there. They're not telling lies, but them things in the trailer literally happen every now and again, and that's only if you choose to do that particular task. You there's a lot of grinding, but they're all the things that I like. It's weird. It's weird. 2 days of grind bounty, yeah, yeah. Boom, and a woo cheer appears. How you doing, Woo? How you doing, mate? How are you? You got to be a proper geek to like Elite, not a noob. Yeah. It's funny though. Like I'm not a space geek, right? And I'm not a flight sim geek, and I just love it. I don't know what it is about it. That's what everyone keeps saying to me in there. Oh, you're going to get on the combat. I'm like, well, I can go anywhere for combat. I like Elite for the fact that I don't have to just shoot, 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 you know? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I quite like the grindy bits, the space, the opening, the engineers. I just love it, you know? Ain't that the nature of a trailer? Yes, it is, Scarab, but on that particular one, I feel the distance between the trailer and the game is that far apart that, yeah, I think those, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I'm going to say that on every kill now. Welcome, Scarab, or welcome back. Yeah, I'm good, woo. Gonna be playing Elite tonight. So you got your Elite fix tonight, Anthony. 15 watching, please leave me a little like. That'd be absolutely awesome. Let's get some more people in here. Would you ever play Battlegrounds? Nah, I'm not into that. That's not on my radar. Elite Geek from the first minute in 1984. Funnily enough, I played it in 1984 on my Amstrad, and I didn't really like it. I didn't like it. It definitely didn't. Oh, you didn't go. That's cool. That's cool. You were literally just enjoying the chat for what it is. Hello, hello. Oh shit. What? Oh, that was me. Ed Grind. I prefer the term immersive meditation. That's what it is. That's what it is. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That's on a Saturday night after I plied the dog with a few sherbets. Hello, Soren. How you doing? Let me just say thank you to whoever that was that subscribed. That's important. I do that for everyone. Come on, if it comes up. Oh, yeah, Evan Williams. Thank you very much for subbing. I don't know if you hear Evans, or you may even be watching just one of my other videos. I get that sometimes when I'm streaming. I've got a program that tells me when someone subscribes. So Evan Williams might not even be in the stream. He might just be watching an Elite video. If you are here, Evan, chuck up a wave emoji, say hello. You didn't say anything silly, so I had nothing to add. I think that's what Elite does. It gets me talking shit. Just having a spot at lunch, then back on. Nice one, Woo. Now, Woo, I'll probably ask you this. You're PlayStation 4, aren't you? Because I did accept your friend request the other day. Oh, Evan is here. Hello, Evan. Evan's here. Say hello to Evan. Come on. Let's make him welcome. We've got a lovely community here. There it is. There's the wave. Yeah, no worries. I'll be playing it. I'm getting my HOTAS tomorrow for the PlayStation 4 version. So yeah, I'll be building that up, right? So this is the plan. This is the plan for Elite Dangerous, right? Me and Acius together. That's going to be my primary platform, is the PC. But I'm going to be trailblazing, for want of a better word. The things that I do in the PC version, I'm going to go over to the PlayStation and sort of drag that along behind it. I'm going to have a private group where everyone can join. Scarab, or Soren, you might know the answer to this. If I set up the private group, can other people play in that private group when I'm not there, like a normal private group? Or is it only I have to start the private group and then send people invites? I'm thinking it's the latter. I don't think on this particular one they can play when I'm not there. Oh, they can. Oh, that's perfect then, because now, you know, people from our community on the PlayStation 4 will have a nice little place to play, similar to open but not open, and you never know, you might come across each other. That's brilliant news. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I know, Jamie. Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if something in the future doesn't happen. But yeah, I can set up the server, and it's almost like a mini version of open play, isn't it? Then, you know, you can get in open, you put your wing beakers on, see where you are. You never know. It'll be cool. So yeah, Evan, just to let you know if you are still here. I do play a lot of Battlefield. I do lots of VR content, and I do Elite Dangerous. That's pretty much what I do. Yeah, yeah. It's instant this server side, not hosted. Yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. So they might not meet up with each other. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But it's there, isn't it? It's there. It's just that at the moment, out of all, oh shit, out of all them things, Evan, it's mostly Elite at the moment. I know. Do you know what's funny? Playing Battlefield and we're talking about Elite. I know. But it's all cool. It's all cool. It's gaming, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's us sitting down, relaxing, and talking about a game. Does anyone else hate these new maps because this game has horrible visibility? Well, it's a nighttime map. Hi, of course it's got terrible visibility. It's World War One. It's raining. It's murky. You're getting shot at. I think that's really the idea. PS4 and PC Battlezoners VR would like to co-op. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I love Battlefield 1. I love it. I do. For a long time, I just couldn't let go of Battlefield 4. I was like, nah, it's just not as good. And in some ways, it's still not as good. Hello, Henfrey. How you doing? In some ways, it's still not as good. It hasn't got the epic moments that Battlefield 4 has got. Yeah, yeah, they didn't have HD then. Yeah, you're totally right, Soren. Yeah, Battlefield 4, you know, jumping out of helicopters, chucking down the C4, flying off at the top of buildings. You haven't got that, but what you have got here, obviously, is something pretty visual. It's lovely, isn't it? I do like the look of it. I do. Oh, Battlefield 4, yeah, I still play it. I still play it. Yeah, exactly, Evan. I still stream it as well. And sometimes that's busier than Battlefield 1. Because everyone's doing Battlefield 1. I don't expect these streams to be busy. I mean, if I had 10 people plus watching, I'm happy. You know, that's a successful stream for me on Battlefield 1. Elite, we get up to 30s and 40s sometimes, but let's say between 25 and 30 realistically. I had 83 the other night, which was cool. But yeah, that seems to get more of a following and more of a sort of more interaction because obviously people want to know what you're doing. They're telling you what they're doing. A lot of people just have us on in the background, which I love the thought of that. I love that. I love Battlefield 4, but after 2 months I got bored of this one so quickly. Yes, but yeah, I know what you mean. But it's still a good game. It's still got a lot of life, you know. And today I got into the beta for the new Battlefront as well. Actually, the alpha, closed alpha, so I can't stream it unfortunately. Um, but you have 2K subs. How is it your top is 40 viewers on Elite? 40 viewers at a time, Shang. It's YouTube, mate. You know, not everyone, not all of them 2,000 people are online at that particular time, free to come into the stream and like Elite. Once you start, it's almost like filters, isn't it? On the Galaxy map, once you start taking off filters, you know, who's left, you know? That's just YouTube life, you know? Just because you got 2,000 subs don't mean you're going to get 2,000 people in, you know? ED is like GTA Online, can always pop in anytime. And yes and no, Will. I think you need time, don't you? I couldn't really wank spangle. See you later, Anthony. Yeah, plus it's Elite Dangerous and you're fresh. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. But there's also more to Elite, a story to follow, so to speak. This looks brilliant, but it's mostly kill or get killed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying about the interaction with Elite. People are saying, "Oh, what you doing there?" You know, I want to know what you're doing and how you're doing it. Yeah, no, it's actually it's a bit of a streamer's dream, really. Games like that. And I didn't realise for ages, you need a game. Although I do a lot of stuff on the channel, I do sort of, oh, I don't know, 5% of shitloads of games rather than trying to get 95% of one game. If you know what I mean, if them stats add up, getting a taste of a game and then moving on to the next, you're never actually building a community, you know. Whereas now I've got Elite and I can build a community, and you lads have come in here and you're watching Battlefield 1. And hopefully you're not, I know for a fact you're not on the elite stream to see what I'm doing. Hopefully you like me, you like Aces, we like the way we have a mess about, and I can take that into other games, as I do. They've said it's coming. Yeah, hi. It's been coming for a long time now. Yeah, I've had it for years, on the PC. I do like streaming my VR stuff because a lot of VR titles are fun. I mean, one I like streaming is it's called Onward. Scarab's got it actually. Exactly, yeah. Kaz pays us to take care of you. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Scarab's got this game. It's called Onward. Now, it's basically a VR version of Battlefield 4. For being a bit, it's sort of an overall thing. But let's just say it's like a VR version of Battlefield 4. Oh my god. Oh, and Henfrey's got it. Of course you have, Henfrey. Sorry, yeah, of course you have. And I just love playing that because that is absolutely pure fun. Come back here, mate. What are you doing? You fuck it. But one thing I can do is bring the tea bags across. Oh yeah, low and slow, glide and slide. Ooh. Yes, I'll tell you what we need to do, Scarab and Humphrey. We need to get on it and have a proper couple of serious goes, actually, where fucking laying down and doing it all properly. It does, Michael, Humphrey, yeah, it does, but it's all good. Like I say, I mean, I'm only a tiny little YouTuber. I'm happy with 10 people plus watching. I'm happy. Hello Lee, how you doing? Are you going to get Skyrim VR this year? Maybe, maybe. It seems at the moment the poor old PlayStation VR. It's sitting there, right? If you hid it from me, I wouldn't even know. I don't take any notice of it. It's oh, I don't know. I want to like it, but everything seems to be bloody dumbed down at the moment just to fit on there. I mean, look at Arizona Sunshine, right? I've got it on the PC. Awesome game, really good. I need to get back on that as well. I got that donated by the channel, actually. No, it's exactly the same place, exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. Sorry. Yeah, it's just there. It's just there. Yeah, everything seems like Arizona Sunshine on the PlayStation apparently is a joke. It's got so many repeated zombies. I think they've got 3 or 4 zombies, whereas obviously the PC version's got lots of different variants. And it's got the move controller, the aim controller, which I brought for Farpoint, which I played on 2 streams and literally can't be asked to pick it up. What a boring game. And there's just nothing on there. There's just nothing on there. Whereas it's just all about the Oculus. Maybe your peripheral vision has just got better. I know. It might be because maybe I sit forward a bit more with the controls, so I'm sort of looking like that. This, I sort of sit back a bit more. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I think this generation of PlayStation VR has been brilliant to get people into it and to get people aware. But I think it's going to be replaced very soon. I really do. Use it so much, and they said they're going to fix. Yeah, they said they're going to fix it. What is wrong with these game companies? They put out a game, people buy it, right? Because they haven't got the refund system that Steam has got, and then they go, yeah, right, no, yeah, we're going to try and fix that. Yeah, we're going to try and fix the fact that when you bring the aim controller up, the camera gets mixed up between whether it's your the headset or whether it's the controller. Come on. You knew that was. They're ripping us off, aren't they? It's so fucking annoying sometimes. They knew in testing that if you bring the gun up, it fucks up the tracking. How dare you release that game? It's crazy, isn't it? PS4 run on PC VD and apps like um, PSVR will run on PC. Yeah, but then I already run it on PC with the Oculus. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yes. You can get the PlayStation VR to work on your PC, right? That's cool. The fact that you can put Elite Dangerous on there, it's a good idea. Good idea. Um, yeah, it's a good idea. But then if you got it on the PC, you got the Oculus, haven't you? Yeah. But no, you're right. It could be a good idea. Yeah. The PC, PlayStation just isn't powerful enough for VR. Yeah. Tonight, Jamie. Tonight. 8 o'clock. Well, about 8:15 UK time. No, it's still a good idea though. Still a good idea. I'm just chewing that in my mind. Yeah, because if someone has got a PC, I suppose they would have already bought the PC version of Elite, wouldn't they? Yeah. Yes, my aim controller isn't very good. You know, it's just it doesn't track very well. Scarab was actually watching me when I was playing Farpoint, and it was all, oh, look at that, that looks cool. It was all like the camera was in the wrong place. Like it's just so fussy, you know. It's good. It's good for what it is. The problem is I'm not picking my nose. I've got hay fever. The problem is what they should have done is gone right. The PlayStation Standard. What a great machine! This will play all of your games, right? This will play all your games, and it's amazing. And we've got a slim version, but it won't do VR. If you want VR, go to the Pro. Now, why they didn't do that? It just crazes me, you know. Because now what they've said is, oh no, no, because people love backwards compatible. Um, and they said, right, if it works on one, it's got to work on everything, which is a broad sweeping statement, isn't it? And it's really good because people go, oh, okay, that's cool. But now Elite could probably run on the PlayStation 4 Pro in VR, but it probably won't run properly on the standard. So that means the people with a Pro aren't going to get it. Well, I post the streaming on my make a big deal of it, and hopefully so. Oh, nice one, Jamie. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you, mate. It might even be the same group I'm in. I'm in a Facebook group of about 16,000 people. You never. I've only just joined actually. I've only just joined. Scorpio type. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I think they've it was brilliant marketing. It's almost like that I bet it's forever. I bet it's been like this forever. What the marketing department want to do and what the actual development department want to do are totally two different things. And I bet you the marketing said this will work. This is fantastic. The PlayStation that you brought like 2 years ago. No, it's an elite group. It's an elite group. Yeah, sorry, Jamie. Yeah, it's elite. Yeah, the PlayStation you got 2 or 3 years ago will suddenly be able to do VR, and everyone's like, "My God, that is amazing!" But long term, it would have been better to go. No, the one you've got will still play all your games, and it's still a great machine. Sony were like original PS4 owners who Sony to the OR original PlayStation 4 owners who I don't know what you mean, hi. There's nothing wrong with saying, look, that's your console, but if you want to go up to VR, you've got to buy a new system. What they should have done is just waited and gone PlayStation 4, right, and then VR PlayStation 5. That's what they should have done instead of all this. I mean, when did this start to happen? And we're going to get it all the time now, aren't we? PlayStation 4, right? How many versions of that? How many versions of Xbox? You know, it should have been. Hello, John. How you doing? John I'm so sorry, John. I haven't been playing Battlefield recently, have I? I'm so sorry. I remember you coming in and subbing on Battlefield, and you know I've been doing Elite ever since. You know that. But thank you anyway for coming in, mate, and staying subscribed. Yeah, they should have just dropped this sort of Scorpio is now. Yeah, it's called the X now, isn't it? I preferred Scorpio. They should have just stopped this sort of increment thing and gone, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Now we've got PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro. Very confusing for a lot of people. And the idea of the PlayStation is it's a casual gaming machine, isn't it? So casuals go into game and they haven't got a fucking clue what to buy, or parents. You haven't got a clue what to buy as a parent. I have, obviously, but other parents haven't. That's why I did that video actually. Should I buy the PlayStation VR? Because the amount of obviously I go to my little boy's school, and they know I'm into gaming, and a couple of them asked, right, what do I need? What do I need? And a lot of them didn't even know you need the camera, so they buy the PlayStation VR. Then you haven't got a camera. They had to go back and buy a camera. So that's why I did a video saying, look, this is what you need. It's not as cheap as you think it's going to be. I've watched a few of your Elite streams, but don't think that game is my cup of tea. No, that's cool, John. No, that's cool. That's the idea of watching streams, isn't it? It's the beautiful thing about it now. Asa hopes 1440 friend comes out for holidays. Inside out tracking. Yep, if it's good, I'll get it to show it on the channel. I'm more than happy to invest. I always have been. I mean, I'm getting to the stage now where I get given games from developers, which is like stage 1. Stage 2 might be hardware, but that's you need to be right up there for that. But I've never had a problem investing in buying games to show off. Never, you know that. Squad wiped. Microsoft doesn't want to get rid of console generation. Yeah, I think the Scorpio was maybe could have gone off on a brand on its own. You know, they could have kept the still Xbox Scorpio. So anything like Xbox One, is your everyday gaming machine. No, I haven't, Michael. You know I haven't. No, you know I haven't. And I got donated another game actually as well from Mr. Daz, which was a barroom sort of brawl VR game, which I do want to play, and I do want to play your one as well. So I do apologise. What was I saying when you said that? Yeah, Xbox. They should have kept that. And then the Scorpio range could have been like the high end that's going to do the VR and the 4K. You know, I don't know. I think they've got it wrong. Have you tried eye tracking gear? Looks great. I haven't got eye tracking, but I've got track R. I might set that up for tonight. So when you move your head, it sits on the corner on the edge of your headset, and when you move, it moves around. It's pretty good. I might set that up tonight actually because I think that was donated by the channel from a lovely guy called Haunted Moose who's in the Discord. He went to VR. He knows I've got VR, but he knows I don't stream it in VR. Elite, that is. So he said, look, I don't need it anymore. It's an expensive bit of kit, and he posted it from America as well, all out of his own pocket. And it's cool. It is good. Yeah, I like it. Does it work on... oh, it works on Battlefront. Okay, yeah, cool. Like I say, I'm going to finish this at 2 o'clock, and I'm going to go and play some of the brand new Battlefront, which I've just been invited into the closed alpha. So unfortunately, I can't share any of that, which is so annoying. Yeah, so annoying. Wonder if I could get away with a private stream. The Xbox One X isn't as impressive as I thought it was going to be. Well, it's pretty impressive for a box that sits under your TV, though. I'll tell you, for less than 500 quid, you simply couldn't get more. It's an awesome bit of kit. And if I wasn't a PC gamer, I'd be jumping all over that in a second. Yeah. You never showed me the flying part. No, I didn't, Soren. No, I had the PlayStation 3 and 4 killed Sony financially in West Coast. Surely that's put a dent in its even. Yeah, yes, yeah. I think that. Oh, the PlayStation 3 was shit, utter shit. It really was. The only thing the PlayStation 3 was good at. This one hasn't got planes, Soren. The only thing the PlayStation 3 was good at was a Blu-ray player. Other than that, the generation of PlayStation 3 was, to me, in my opinion, my honest opinion, as they say, IMHO, shit. It really was. It bored me to death, the PlayStation 3 era. It actually put me a bit off of gaming. The Xbox 360 was the king on that one, I think. PlayStation 4 is obviously taken over Xbox One. I think they're actually selling 2-1 at the moment, which is pretty damaging, isn't it? And the fact that Xbox X has come out is only going to speed up the arrival of PlayStation 5, I think, and a new headset, which, I suppose if you've invested is a bad thing. If you haven't already invested in VR, I'll just wait now. I'll just wait. There is an eye tracking modular to the Vive. I hear. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that is the thing about the Vive. They seem to be bringing add-ons to it, and I like that. And that makes me regret not buying it. But I don't regret anything else about not buying it. I'm quite happy with the Oculus. But the fact that these little these new these sort of controllers that sit on your hand. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's my only regret. Other than that, I'm quite happy with the Oculus. PS3 3D avatar. Oh yeah, I tell you what. Yes, it did play 3D games. Yes, which I was so gutted didn't take off. Yeah, it did hen free, but the only thing is the cooling system in the PlayStation 3 didn't, did it? It was so noisy. Oh my god, it was so noisy for a unit. It was terrible. So yeah, what it had in terms of spec and quality, it was just so noisy. It was a little bit unusable for me. And me, who still owns the Xbox 360, is the bollocks, though, isn't it? You know, it's like the ultimate console, really, isn't it? The Xbox 360, Xbox 360. You don't need it plugged into the internet, you know. So when you go away on holiday, we used to go away on holiday down to caravans and all that, take the kids away when they was younger. I'd chuck the Xbox in the car, you know, and just plug it in with the TV. Me and my boy would play it. You can't do that now. You literally can't do it because you need an internet connection. How crazy is that? Yeah, exactly. It was going to take off. Uncharted was okay. Yeah, yeah, it was okay. I don't think it was hard to make games for because that's just what you're told, isn't it? You know, if there's a oh if there's a shortage of games, they come up with reasons, don't they? Oh, it's really hard to program to. Is it? Okay, well maybe employ the ones who can't program and bring someone in who can program. Yeah, Jamie, that's yeah, definitely. SSX was good. I loved that game. Yes, that was a really good game, the snowboarding game. Yes, you're right, that was good. Don't get me wrong, I'm not slagging the whole generation, but I just thought genuinely the 360 was streets ahead of the PlayStation 3. And how expensive was that on launch? What a terrible launch, you know? Because when the Xbox 360 come out, you couldn't get one for love nor money, could you? You just couldn't get one. There was people buying them on eBay for thousands. You couldn't get it because they have like an arcade version, and then they had another version with the hard drive. But with they thought that was going to happen just afterwards with the PlayStation 3, and shops had them everywhere. It was too expensive. I remember it was something like 500-600 quid by the time you brought the game, you know. Maybe high velocity, maybe. That's just probably just their talk, wasn't it? Yeah, see you later. We'll maybe see you tonight, eh? We're going to be streaming usual time from about 8 o'clock onwards. That'd be cool. If you can drop in, that'd be awesome. I really like looking at those. Yeah, yes, Hemfree. As I say, I've got no problem with the Oculus. I love the screen resolution. I love the lightness. I've got my three sensors up now. I love the touch controllers, but I do like the way they're bringing little bits and bobs like the wireless. These controllers. I'm sort of looking. It's like I'm looking over the fence a little bit and going, "Oh yeah, oh what's that? A new lawnmower you got there?" I'm sort of looking at it and thinking, "Oh, you know," but no, I know why I brought an Oculus and I still stand by it. I'm happy with the Oculus. I'm not going to upgrade at all. You know, the only time I'll get a new headset is when there's a genuine step in generation. I'm not going to make any sideways moves. Not at that cost. I've got no problem investing. I had four 360s, all got Ring of Death. Yeah, I had Red Ring of Death. Yeah, yeah. They replaced it though. Yeah, yeah. When they do a proper generation jump, you know, and this sideways stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but that seems to be the trend now, doesn't it? You know, they could literally already give us a 4K display, couldn't they? Yes, it's going to take processing power. Why don't they come up with a system like the PlayStation 4 where you've got the processing unit outside of the PC, so it's got its own? Don't tell me they can't do that. Um, but why give it to the public now when you can drip feed it and sell it in stages? And we know that's happening. We know it's always happened. Same as graphics cards. It's just the way it is, isn't it? You know, just the way it is. Better screen. Some other bits might make me switch. Yes, exactly. Bloody hay fever. I love the 360, but they tried to force it out the gate. Micro seems to have developed some really weird grainy effect. Oh, okay, that's not good. Well, first step there would be just a reinstall of everything. I don't know. Hmm, that's not good. Hasn't been dropped, has it? I mean, that's an obvious question. And have you cleaned the lenses? Another obvious question. Stupid questions, aren't they? But only sees it in dark scenes like it's a 6 foot. It's like it's 6 foot away and so disorientating. Oh right. I know you know what you're doing, Scarab. Has anyone else had that? Have you looked it up? Yes, yeah, yeah. Good point, Michael. Yeah. What about getting a really high quality HDMI cable? Because you know the cable with it is going to be shit, and mine's all bent and twisted. Yeah. And the processor unit doesn't help the PS4 play the game. It just puts the image onto a 2D format for the TV. No, you misunderstood what I said there. Hi, the little processing unit that sits outside of the PlayStation obviously helps with the processing of the system onto two lenses, onto basically two screens. I'm not talking about the PlayStation 4 itself. It's fixed in position, so it makes me think software. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe a full install, reinstall. But we'll see. It's exciting. It's exciting, and it VR is fucking amazing. What I like is though, I like the fact that I don't actually use it that much. So when I do put it on, every single time, I'm blown away by it. Every time. I think if I was on it all the time, as maybe I should be, being like a VR channel, I'd soon get blasé with it. I still put it on now, and it makes me smile every time. And I think that's because I don't do it that much. So I sort of like that feeling, you know. Thanks to everyone that's watching anyway. I'd love it if you left a little like on this stream. And if you are watching, you haven't subbed, feel free to either say hello. If you're not going to sub, let me say hello back to you, or uh, feel free to sub. You guys say that the PlayStation was noisy. The first generation of Xbox 360, was it? Was it as bad? I think what it was with the 360, that was it had like a steady noise, didn't it? I think with the PlayStation 3, when them fans hit, you knew it, and because they didn't run all the time, did they? I think they did in a gaming session because it was when it raised to a certain temperature and it never went below that. Maybe the 360 had maybe like a just a steady noisy fan, so you ended up getting used to it. Maybe that's what it was. High. Well, it must do something, mustn't it? Must do something. They wouldn't give you a box for no reason. And I think it does do some of the processing after the fact. Oh, I'm just ripping it up here. Absolutely ripping it. No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm on my way to 2K subs now. 1928 I'm on. So, nice genuine people like you lads watching. I'm not asking for subs for the sake of it, but if you're into anything I'm doing, feel free to subscribe. I'll be back later on tonight, so in about another 6 or 7 hours. Um, I know, John. I know. It seems to have taken forever, and it does. It does take forever. There's no, you've got to be lucky to have a bit of growth now on YouTube because everyone's doing the same thing. All you can do is just be yourself, and just do what you do. That's it, and that's all I can do. And like I said earlier, I think before you come in, you can be a child and go out there and get loads of sub for oh sub to me, I'll sub to you, and get your numbers up. But the number of subs doesn't actually mean much at all, really. It's about people returning, like you, John. You know, whenever I'm doing Battlefield, you always pop in. Um, yeah, it's just about it's more than subs, but the sub is a nice little marker for your own personal, isn't it? You know that 2,000 people have clicked the subscribe button, and they're not going away. You know that I love that. You know. Fucking come round here with your shotgun, mate. Oh, you can. You can. Let's have some more pick and mix. Love that. Yeah, see you later, Demented. 22. Oh, and it says 15 on my screen. That's weird. That's weird. 22. Okay. I wonder how inaccurate that is normally then. Yeah, it says 16 now. But yeah, if you haven't left a like, wouldn't that be awesome if you could yeah, thanks John. Yeah, I do work hard on it. I really do actually. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm a businessman, I run a business, so I literally look at this like starting up a business, you know? That's the way I look at it. It's exactly like that. And the commodity, I suppose, is me, isn't it? You know, and the hardware, obviously. But yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. So every day, I mean, I've got a business, so I'm not just sitting here as like an unemployed. I'm sure a lot of people think that, but no, I'm not. I do run a business. I employ people to do that, so I can step away from that because this is my passion, you know. And it's a computer business, Paulius. So yeah, I literally every morning I settle them down. I settle them down and uh, and then come in here, do my emails, do my marketing, do my gaming. It's just another. This is a job. This is literally a job for me, you know. And I'm lucky enough that sometimes I can think like, oh, was it yesterday? I couldn't be arsed yesterday, you know. Obviously, I got my business. That's all ticking over. But I literally couldn't be asked. I edited a video from a live stream, put that up, and that is literally all I did. So for a day's work, that's pretty sad, really. Other days, I can do a 7 hour sort of mixed stream of a couple of jobs. I can put a video out. I can do marketing. It's all good. Honestly, it takes so much effort. My God, it takes so much effort. Settle them down, get a massive sticker. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm so jealous that you get to play Battlefront early. I'm going to go in a minute and I'm going to play it. Um, yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I don't feel burnt out in any way, and I think that's because I've got time. I think it's a juggle with married life, without a doubt. You know, luckily I've got a lovely wife, and she really understands, and she supports anything I want to do. Always has done. She knows I want to do this, and supports me. But when I'm in here, sometimes every night, I do sort of think, oh fuck, you know. I mean, Mrs. is quite happy. She works really hard, and she comes home and wants to chill out. So she's happy sitting in front of the TV. I don't mean that as a put down. I just mean she's quite happy to do that. She doesn't mind me in here, and she has her early nights and all that sort of stuff. But juggling business, my own downtime, wife, 3 kids, and trying to manage this. Oh my god, yeah. Oh yeah, we was married 21 years yesterday actually. It was our wedding anniversary. I didn't come on. I may have checked Discord, but I didn't come on. But yeah, I'm not moaning. I love it. It's so nice. I don't care what I get paid for this. It's peanuts, literally monkey peanuts, right? But that might change in the future. But forgetting wage, forget that because there is no wage. It's literally I'm doing it for nothing. Um, but the fact of it's a full time job, you know, it literally is a full time job. It's crazy. Let's just hope it pays off. One day I want to be able to say, you know, that is why I worked for free for about 5 years. That is, you know, it's almost like I know 21 years. It's almost like this is my apprenticeship. That's the way I'm looking at it. If I keep on and keep working hard, you never know. I might get my turn. Who knows? But anyway, that's just me talking aloud. And yeah, John, it's not cheap to start. My God, the equipment I've got here is fucking insane, you know. But I do get donations, that's nice, and I do earn tiny little bits from AdSense, and I mean tiny. But I do get given games, so that's a bonus. You know, when you've got the stats of the and they're small. Don't get me wrong, I'm not bullying myself up here. I don't want you to think that because I'm fucking not. But when you have got a few stats behind you, and I mean a few, I can send a tweet out and say, check my channel out. Would you like me to show you the game off? And they go, yeah, all right, yeah, love you to. Here's a code, you know. So that's taken 2 years to get 2 years, literally, almost to get to that stage, you know. But it's all good. It's all good. I've run my business now for 16 years, and I'm just a bit bored with it, really. I want to change, and this is my change, you know. Now, most people don't keep jobs for 16 years, but I have, and I've kept it going through 2 recessions. You know, so I just feel like this is this is my time. This is my time to try something else. I've got everything in place. My son works for me now, so I've got someone in there I trust who's got my back, which means I can literally be in here doing my other job. You know, that's like tonight. I don't even call it playing now. He's working. You know, I'm going to work tonight doing an elite stream. I know it sounds pathetic, doesn't it? But it's just the way I look at it. I think it's the best way to look at it. You take it more seriously then. But anyway, that's just my work ramblings. Don't listen to me. Once you start me off on that, I'll talk for hours, don't I? Fucking terrible, aren't I? Here he comes. Here he comes. You want cooking? You want Cookie Monster? He hasn't seen me yet, has he? Oh, close range. Oh, come on. Luke has just sent me a YouTube message with someone's YouTube channel. Please hate on this channel, dislike his videos. Fucking hell. That's what you have to put up with, though. Like any job, the people, some of the people around you, fucking hell. Imagine that. God. Imagine that. Actually linking someone's video and taking the time to send out messages to people to say, hate on this person's video. Fucking hell. That's the thing, there's all different age groups in YouTube, you know, that's the thing. That's the good thing about Elite. Generally, it's an older I'm not slagging anyone here because I'm 45. It's not a young man's game, you know. So I don't know. Maybe that's why we've got such a great community on the Elite side of things because it's proper blokes, you know, geezers, you know. Bit more pick and mix. Let's go. But thanks for joining me. I'm going to have one more. That's what I'm going to have. Viewport Edge. Sorry, yeah. You did put this message already. I know you've re-put it. I'll read it. Viewport Edge of screen distortion. It drives me nuts. Avoided with the VR barrel distortion. Multiple viewpoint rendering per eye, so planets don't look like footballs on the edge of the screen. What what VR have you got then, Eric? What have you actually got? That was one. Was proper chewy, clearing back. It was chewy, wasn't it? It was. It was. Hello, Mickle. How you doing? It was proper chewy. Should I put it on mute next time? Right, I'm going to have one more. This is my last one. And then I'm going to play some of the new Battlefront. Whenever I watch you play, I don't really talk as you talk to people in game. Whenever I watch you play Elite, I don't really talk as you talk to people in game. No, John, what it is there? No, please do test me. You know, I play with one person called Asius, and he's awesome. But he's playing with me. He's not another YouTuber. I don't want to play with other YouTubers. I want to play with the community. You know, he talks to me. He's got the stream open as well. So if you ask a question, he is literally watching it as well, and we're playing together. And I answer everyone in the chat, so no one gets no. Please, next time, come in and chat and test me out. Test me. Go on, test me. I'm terrible at Twitch games. What do you mean by Twitch games, Mikkel? PS3, but going Oculus now. I can do Battlezone. Yeah, honestly, see, the good thing is for that, the Oculus will feel like a generation jump for you over the PlayStation VR. It won't be sideways. If I was to get the Vive now, it's literally sideways jump. It's just got some extra features, you know. But the Oculus has got features the Vive hasn't. But if you've got a PlayStation VR and you go to Oculus with a decent graphics card, you need a 10 range of graphics card, 1080 preferably. You're gonna absolutely love it. Yeah, it will be. It will feel like a generation jump. PlayStation VR, I do want to like it, and I do like it, but it needs more. It needs more power. It's like that buttery biscuit. It just needs more butter. Oh, Mickle, same as me. Yeah, same as me. It don't stop me playing them though. There's another true one. Yeah, or a 1070, or even a 1060. 10 card, I said, the Pascal range. Fucking hell. 1070, 8GB. I'm sure it will. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah, of course it will. 1070, yeah, of course it will. Yeah. You will go mad once you put that on. And once you get a few... you're going to get the touch controllers, aren't you, Eric? Please don't buy it if you're not going to get a touch control. Of course you are. You're not going to buy it without, are you? Once you get that set up and the touch controllers, you'll never, ever look back on the PlayStation version. But look at the amount that's going to cost you. You've got your decent PC, you got your graphics card, you got the Oculus. What is fantastic about the PlayStation is sitting under your TV, you can just plug the PlayStation VR in and away you go. It's got its time, you know, it's got its time and its merits. You'd love it, Eric. You'd love it. I mean, Elite, oh my god. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, running a 1070 and literally everything on us up. You'll be fine with that graphics card. And Henry's got a 980. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you'd need at least the equivalent of a 980. I mean, forget 970. That's just not the minimum now. In fact, I think they've upped the minimum card actually at Oculus. I think it's a 10 series now. Might even be a 1060 as the bare minimum. No, that's wrong. Not the bare minimum. The minimum to get the experience they want you to get. No, I didn't mean bare minimum. That's knocking a 1060. Yeah, you're going to need a 980, a proper 980 graphics card in a laptop at least, and that's going to be expensive. So I don't know if you've got a gaming laptop. If you haven't, it just simply won't do it. It just won't do it. Do you have a setup video? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Do you want me to look for that for a second? Yeah, I was quite pleased with my setup video. It's all right actually. A lot of people found that useful. I'll find it and put it in the stream. Yes, Eric. Yeah, if you go to my channel now and go to the playlist of Oculus, it's in there. It's in there. It might even be the first one. And that literally tells you everything. And you can see literally the first time I tried VR. It's awesome. I love VR. I really do. This is my last one, guys. Yeah, it's in there, Eric. You don't have to search too far. Just go to videos and then just search Oculus, or you'll find it. I've got MSI Leopard Pro. It's got a 950. It's not going to run it. I'm afraid it's not going to run it, Paulius. It's just not. No, the minimum desktop graphics card is a 970, and you know that's going to be more powerful than its sort of laptop counterpart. So 950M, please don't buy it based on that because it just literally won't run it. That's not me knocking your hardware. You know that anyway because you just said that. But no, it wouldn't run it. Oh shit. Oh, you found it, Eric? Yeah, cool. It's a good video actually. I was pleased with that video, the way it come out. It's not the most finesse, but it literally, if you're new to Oculus, it tells you everything you need to know. I still got him in the end anyway. I got a watery eye from hay fever. I feel like PlayStation VR games offer more than Oculus. My friend is getting rid of his. He's saying, no, that's just not true. Hi, that's just not true. I'm afraid, and I can speak from experience because I've got both. Sony are actually, out of all of them, Sony is the one that's doing the expensive tech demos. There's some really accomplished titles from proper indie developers that have been funded and supported by Oculus. Um, yeah, no, the Oculus is a sweet machine with so much free content. Free content abound. Honestly, it's mental. PlayStation, anything you'd get something decent, it's got a 30 or 40 quid mark on it. It's annoying. I'm not hating because I got both. Yeah, I got both, so I can literally say with authority which one is not which one is better. Um, but in terms of the software being a tech demo, no, definitely not. No, maybe he hasn't. Maybe he just simply hasn't found the right thing. That's why I probably going to get PS. Yeah, it might be a better bet, Paulis. It might be a better bet. Yeah. Although, have you got a PC as well, or is it just your laptop? Because I did a video on my channel, Paulis. You might want to watch it. Um, yeah, that's the setup vid, Eric. You might want to watch it. It's called "Should I Buy the PlayStation VR?" Because it's not as cheap as you think. By the time you sort of put it down to the cheapest price in your mind, don't you? Oh, it's only $349. Well, unless you've got the camera and the Move controllers already, it's not. It doesn't have to get up expensive. You could buy a decent graphics card. You couldn't buy an Oculus for the same money, but if you've already got a PC, you could consider getting a decent graphics card because they're getting cheaper now. Maybe go with the Oculus, which is it's definitely better. There's no fight over which one's better. But no, we're definitely not here on console wars. That's not what I'm saying. I can talk objectively about all of them, or subjectively. Got to get that right now, haven't we? Got to get that right. The they're listening. Bundle is about 450. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, see you later, Scarab. Thanks, mate. I'm going to go after this one anyway, and hopefully see you tonight, mate. Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Well, there's no point. I'm not disagreeing with you. There's hardly anything out on the PlayStation. Don't forget the Oculus almost had a year head start. So there's so much content out on the Oculus compared to the PlayStation VR. I don't know why you would have that opinion. It's literally you couldn't play all the content on there. It's only now that the Oculus is really a proper recommendation, as in like, yes, I think you should get it. For the first 6 to 8 months of owning the Oculus, it literally was tech demos, although they were free, that you didn't have to pay for them. Yeah, thank you for watching. Those that are still here, if you'd leave me a little like on that one, on this one, that would be absolutely awesome. And just to let you know what I do, you've come in onto a Battlefield 1 video, which I do play, but I also do other stuff on the channel. I'm a mixed channel, so I do Elite Dangerous on the PC and the PlayStation 4. I do VR content on the Oculus and the PlayStation VR. I play Battlefield 1 on the PC and the PlayStation 4. So if you're watching, you haven't subbed. And I'm on my way to 2K, so there's a reason to help me out. Oh, John, that's not. Oh, that's he. Probably Scarab got the wrong video then. That's is that my general setup that he put in there? I think Eric was asking for the. Oh, actually, maybe I misunderstood. Did you want the Oculus setup video? And yes, I am going to play something with the steering. I have played Project Cars quite a bit on the channel. I'm going to be bringing American Truck Sim, which I'll be playing in VR. And really, to be honest with you, I'm waiting for Project Cars 2 to get back into racing. I haven't tried Super Hot in VR actually, and I must do that. Yeah, I must do that. Nice one, Mickle. Nice one, mate. Yeah, this is definitely my last one anyway. Yeah, Eric, was you after the setup video of the Oculus, or just a general setup video? Maybe I misunderstood it, or maybe Scarab misunderstood it. I've actually changed that steering setup. I've got there, John. I've still got the front part of it, but I've actually got a racing seat now, which is connected to that sort of frame. So I've got an all-in-one sort of rig, and I should I should do it. You full of VR vids, bookmark, like. See you next time. Oh yeah, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the channel. I do a lot, don't I? You're an amazing multitasker. I think it's already out on the PlayStation VR. I think it's already out on Super Hot. I think it's been out for a while, isn't it? If I remember rightly. Yeah, I do multitask a lot. I tried to link the, but Mr. Bot is. Oh well, let me make you. It's about time you was a mod anyway, Hemfrey, isn't it? Come on, you know. There you go. Now you can link what you want. It's not like you're not a regular, is it? Oh, it's not out yet. Oh, okay, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I shall probably get that then. I just find one of my main complaints about the PlayStation VR is the tracking. Oh my god, it's so bloody unreliable. Unless you're pretty much in the dark and you move it away from you for different games at different angles, oh, it's just a bit of a nightmare. It really is. So is that the actual Oculus setup video? Yeah. So if Eric, I think he's gone now, but if Eric, he's gone. He's gone. He's bookmarked me anyway, so he'll watch it. This is a good map though. I've played this map now for a couple of hours, and it is nice, you know. Yeah, that's the Oculus setup video. The other one was when I moved out of my main office, where my business is, and into what we call a conservatory in England. I don't know what you call it where you are. And then I did another video just where I am now, you know. I'm already outgrowing this bloody room though. That's the problem. And the only place to go is in my 20-year-old's bedroom. But where am I going to put him? Obviously, we got the main bedroom. He's got a fucking big bedroom, and I've got my eye on it. Yes, son, you want to move out, don't you? I think you should move on. I would love his room as a yeah, yeah. That's good, John. Yeah, yeah. This room is getting tight, but it's all right. It's all good. It's only mainly since I got the setup rig in there for racing, which I'm not using. When I am using it, it'll sort of be worth its space, won't it? You know. Don't know. Hi. Yeah, I don't know. Plenty of people who hate the tracking on the PlayStation. Look on the. Just type it into Google, you know, tracking problems, PlayStation VR. Wow. Have you actually got one then? Hi. Have you got one, or you said you're getting one? Ah. yes, I'm very, very excited. In a minute, when this finishes, I'm going to go and play the new Battlefront. I got into the closed alpha, so I can't share any of it, which is such a bastard. I would love to, one, share it with you, and two, obviously, it would be healthy for my channel if I could show Battlefront in action. But you just don't do it. You just get banned. You know, just literally get banned. Don't think South Africa is something like that. I think that the closest place is. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the Veranda. Yeah. Oh, you're in South Africa. Yeah, I've got a South African friend actually. He's a pro golfer. I was there when they announced it. Yeah, cool. I thought earlier up. Sorry, I thought you said you was going to wait until it had more software. Sorry. Um, yeah, Veranda. It's like it's a brick base, coming up to sort of, oh, I don't know, just below waist, and the rest is windows with a glass roof. So not the best place. Certainly not the best place to do VR, because when it's sunny, they're infrared, and the sun is obviously, infrared, and it just fucks up the tracking. I can rarely play VR during the day, but it's fine because I've got other things to do. It's all part of the multitasking. VR is generally in the evening because it's just not very good during the day, and that's PlayStation and Oculus, both of them. They don't like sunlight, that's for sure. Oh yeah, 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 cool. I'm not sure what movement they're gonna have on Skyrim. If it's teleportation, they can shove it up their arse. I want real movement, you know. If it's a point and click, basically, like, oh, move up there, move up, move up. I've got a brilliant game which come out the other day, and I played it on release day, and it was such an awesome game. It's like, I suppose it's a bit like Elder Scrolls stroke Skyrim. It's called the Mage's Tale. And that's got some weird movement in it. Weird, you know? Well, it has got smooth movement, is it? How is it going to do that on the Move controllers though if they haven't got analog sticks? How's it going to do that? No, I'll send them a little tweak. So I must get back on that, Hemfrey. I must get on there because it is a good game, and that is a good game, and I'm getting into the psyche of the puzzles. And I don't want to drop that. I want to a bit like Wilson's Heart. I stayed with that right up until the end and completed it. So I'd like to do that on there definitely. Yeah, how they can do smooth movement on the Move controllers? There's no analog system, is there? There's no analog, but joysticks on there. Can't see how they would do that. A touch controller, you've got twin sticks, so you can literally move around as you would in this game, for example. I'm sure they'll put proper movement in there. They've got to, haven't they? Because otherwise it's like a slideshow, isn't it? But even with that movement, Hemfrey, you could see that was a good game. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how they're going to do it high. Yeah, I suppose you could press a button to move forward. I suppose. I probably won't get it on PlayStation. I'll probably just get it. Well, it depends. If they give it to me, I'll play it. But I prefer it on Oculus. Hello, Luke. How you doing? If you're going to ask me about extra subs, how to get views, don't bother. There's a new move. Yeah, there probably is high. There probably is, mate. It's about that, isn't it, Luke? You're going to ask me, aren't you? You're going to say, how can I get more likes? How can you get me some subscribers? You're going to ask that, aren't you? If I'm wrong, I'll eat my hat. I'll get it myself, but maybe not just yet. Yeah. I'm just running around here like a lunatic. Come on, Luke, spit it out. What is it? Oh, okay, it's not that at all. He's probably just gone. Oh shit. What can I ask? Let's ask about headphones instead. What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Luke? Luke, you've sent me messages before about that, haven't you? Unless I'm just totally got the wrong person. But anyway, don't worry. What do you need to know about the Astros? He's like, for fuck's sake, leave me alone, mate. The only reason I said that, I think you've asked me that before, haven't you? Have you got a problem with them, or are you thinking of buying them? What the Oh my god. Come on, Luke, if I upset you now, he's like, for fuck's sake, I'm going, he says. Yeah, okay, you got press the buttons. Yeah, maybe that's it, yeah. There's ways around it, isn't there? If you can fit Elite onto a controller, you can pretty much do anything. I have the A40s with mixer, but I have. Am I right in thinking they're headphones, aren't they, Luke? I have the A40s with mixer, but I have the slim. So what's your question? You said you need help. Yeah, if they can manage to fit the whole of Elite onto that bloody controller, oh my god. No. My boss breathing down my neck. Yeah, see you later, John. Thanks, mate. So I purchased a Total Beach optical adapter. Will that work? I don't know. Google is Astra A40s. Are they Turtle Beach? I'm shocked they pull off all the Elite controls on the. I struggle with two joysticks and a keyboard. I know, and voice commands. I know. Look, are the Astras? They're not Turtle Beach, are they? In which case, it's not going to work, is it? I'm not the best information source for headphones. I've got my set here and I've had them for Astro. No, they're not Turtle Beach then, are they? So no, it won't work. Yeah, there's no point buying it because it ain't going to be. It's not going to be the same brand, is it? I mean, it's just going to be a chance, isn't there? It's just going to be a chance. Have a look on Google. Just type literally that question into Google and see what it comes up with. If there's loads there, then you know. If there's nothing, then the chances are no. But I've seen a video where the Total Beach adapter works. Then yes, it's going to work. If you've seen a video, then yeah. Then yes. Oh my god. Yeah, you seen a video of it working? It's working. Have a look at the video. Can you trust the video? If you can, then yeah, go by that. E3 was great for VR. Yes, yeah, they're starting to get behind it, aren't they? I think any company needs to leave it out there in the wilderness for a few months to see what the uptake's like, you know? The uptake was obviously good. I think they sold 2 million, and they 2 million headsets. So now it's time to make software for them, isn't it? Because otherwise they're going to get bored and start selling them. And once that happens, it's hard to build people's trust back. I mean, how many items of hardware has gamers brought into in the past, you know? The bloody Nintendo that used to 64 that used to put on top of the other one, the 3DOX. Oh my god, Sega CD, HD DVD, which I brought into. I've got shitloads of HD DVDs. The fight they had for Blu-ray, Microsoft, that obviously lost. Loads of stuff in it. Bravo team. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. Well, this is close, but we are winning. Let's get the last point. What a sweet little map, though. I mean, I've been playing for a couple of hours now, and I've only played this map, and it's cool. Atari is making a new console. Oh god, like we need another bloody console. We need games. They should just make games like Sega went to, you know. Atari's making a console. Here, Battlefront 2 will have some form of VR support. We just don't know how much and if it would be PSVR exclusive. Yeah. Well, it won't be in the alpha, but if it is in there, I'll let you know. I wish I could somehow do a private stream, so if you wanted to see it, you could watch. But it's just not worth the risk, really, for one particular title to risk the channel, because they'd shut you down. You know, you don't get like a community strike. You get a proper like spanking from YouTube for streaming games that have got NDAs on them. You know. But Sony have got the money now, aren't they? So they're happy to bloody keep opening wallets, opening their wallet for these exclusives. But I mean, an exclusive is an exclusive. A timed exclusive is bullshit. You know, it's just I'll wait. I'm happy to wait. Oh, I don't know about that high. Did you know? You know what happened with the last ET game? It got buried in the desert. You know that, didn't you? They buried like 10,000 copies in the desert, and they just recently dug them up. I'm sure you know that story. That's it, everyone. When this one finishes, I'm done. So thank you for joining me today. That's it, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, not worth the risk. I'd get you, I'd get you banned from all other EA betas alphas. Yes. Right. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I will be on in about another 6-7 hours with a massive session of Elite Dangerous on the PC with ACES. I'll see you then. See you next time. See you later, dudes.